Hi guys, today I'll just show you how to connect a client PC to your Windows server. Um, this is with the Windows server. There's nothing configured; it's new. So first of all, what you wanna do is check your IP. Um, my virtual machine, my Windows server is set to bridged. So bridged gives the virtual machine an IP from your physical network. So your physical router, is DHCP pool, gives the virtual machine an IP. So what you're gonna do first is check what the DHCP pool actually gave your PC. I mean, gave the virtual machine's IP. So you can just type in IP config. Just shows you a brief overview of your network connection. So here's our gateway, and this is the DHCP IP that was given to the virtual machine. So since the virtual machine gets an IP from the router's DHCP pool, means this IP that it gave it right now is available. So we'll use this as our static IP, nothing else. So .1.46. Go to change adapter options, properties, IPv4. Use the following IP address. We'll say 192.1. Okay, 192.168. Wow. 192.168.1.46. Let me just double check. Yep. Subnet mask default. Default gateway 192.168.1.1. DNS server, we'll just keep it as is. Actually, no, you don't want to do that. You're gonna set the DNS server to your IP address 192.168.1.46. We'll just leave out the alternate DNS server. Okay. We can close that. Now we'll go to server manager. On server manager, we want to install Active Directory, but before that we want to rename our server. So to rename, you need to go to local server, computer name. We'll change it to, I'll just change it to my name, Tebo. We'll leave everything else as is. You'll be required to restart. Yep, have to restart. Let's just restart now. Just close this. Just make sure I'm recording. Okay. So now that we've changed our name, we can install Active Directory. So you're gonna go to Manage, Add Roles and Features. You can skip this, but if you want to read it through, you can. Next, role-based and feature-based installation. Next, we'll select this server. Now, Active Directory domain services is what we want. So we'll select that. We'll add feature. Next, skip this. Next, restart the destination server automatically if required. Yes. Okay, now we can press install. Okay, so we have Active Directory installed. We want to promote this server to a domain controller. Just make sure you're logged in as admin. Administrator, yep. If you're not sure, just type in who am I? Administrator. Now, if you're not, okay, we'll get to it. Add new first. I'll name mine lab.local. Next. Make sure domain name system server is checked. Gonna add a password. I'm going to add the same password as my administrator account's password, or the user's password, which is Tepo Koloi 123 exclamation mark TSHEPO KOLOI 123 exclamation mark. Now the minimum requirement for the password is that it has to have uppercase, lowercase, minimum 8 characters with a symbol and number. Next, skip this. Next, we'll skip it as well. Next, now you're gonna confirm your settings and the configuration. Just check if everything is right. DNS server should be yes. It automatically does it, so you're good. Next, I was gonna run some prerequisite checks to make sure everything is eligible for the promotion of this account to be domain controller. Cool. You're gonna get a few errors, or not so errors, but yeah. But we'll skip those and press install. Now, if you get an error saying something about passwords, or it doesn't meet the minimum requirements for the password, what you're gonna do is make sure you logged in as administrator. To make sure you can just computer management. A common issue with this, okay, you wanna go to computer management, local users and groups, users. Now these are all my accounts. Most of them are built in. So admin's built in, you wanna make sure you logged in as admin, but sometimes you'll find that there's 2 admin accounts. One maybe administrators. What you're gonna do is delete it. Delete it, restart the client, or just restart Windows. Then you'll be prompted to log in with admin. Then you just log in. Then that should resolve like the issue like 90% of the time. The other 10% is that the administrator account doesn't have a password, or it's not it doesn't meet the minimum requirements of the password. That you can just change by cmd net user. Then you're gonna add your username here. You'll replace it with your username. Then here you'll also add your password. If you don't want to do it this way, you can press Control Alt Delete, then switch user, then you log into a user. Then once you're in your user, you can do Control Alt Delete again, then change password. But for me, I'm good right now, so just install. Cool. We have been promoted to domain controller. So let's log in. Tepo Koloi 123 exclamation mark. Perfect. Now we have Active Directory. DNS is automatically configured for us. Let's just wait for them to show down here. Or we can go here. DNS. Excuse me. Yep. Should look exactly like this. Everything seems good. Now that we've created or we've set up DNS and Active Directory, we need to create users. These users will be delegated to the different computers that will be connecting to our server. So to do that, go to Tools, Active Directory, Users and Computers. Okay, we can create an organizational unit. We'll name it I don't know, anything. Say they sell bananas. It's a company named Banana Ltd. Let's create 2 other organizational units in there. This will be our IT department. We'll also create a sales department. No, this should be there. It's fine. We'll just delete this thing. Oh, we can't. For that way you can delete. It's protected. It has deletion protection. I forgot, we'll do that another time. Let's just create this here as well, it's fine. No biggie. But the names might conflict. Oh yeah, it is accidental deletion, that's why I can't delete it. I forgot where you have to delete it. But it's fine. Now our IT department. Wait, it was somewhere here, I remember. It was view, customize? No, it was somewhere in view, man. It was advanced features, LT, then here, if I'm not mistaken, it was security. Oh yeah, object, there we go. Protect object from accidental deletion. Apply, when I switch that off. Now I should be able to delete it. Wait, I should be able to delete it now. There we go. Oh good. Okay, let's just go back there. Cool. Now IT department, we want to create a group. We'll name this group IT. Wait. IT department. We'll make it global and security. Now we want to create a user. This user we're creating will be just to test the other PC or the other client connecting to our Windows server. We'll name him Abdul. He's a Mr. His login name will be Abdul as well. Password, we will give him Abdul1. Abdul1. Now this is for testing purposes. Normally you would give them the option to change their password on logon so they can have their own customizable password that they would remember more easier. But for now, we'll just check user cannot change password. Finish. Windows cannot set the password for Abdul because the password doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't meet the minimum requirements. So what you're gonna do is, what do you want to do? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So what you're gonna do is go to Tools, You're gonna go to group policy management. You're gonna go to your domains, lab local. You're gonna create a group policy. We'll name it password. Here we go. Or rather, delete password and just update the domain one, the default domain. Edit. You're gonna go to computer configuration, policies, Windows settings, security settings, account policies, password policy, open. Password must meet complexity requirements. We're going to switch that off. So disable, apply, okay. Then minimum password length, we'll just make it 0. Once that's done, we can close that. We can enforce it. Gonna add admin, check names, administrator, okay. Just make sure linked, enforced. Cool. Now you're gonna go to command prompt. You wanna gp update space dash force. GP means group policy update force. This just updates your changes so they can take effect. Now we can close that. Now we can go back to users and computers. Go back to our IT department. Now we can create a new user now. Name him Abdul again. Mr. Abdul. Login user. Login name will be Abdul. His password will be Abdul1. Abdul1. Once again, user cannot change password. Finish. Cool. Now that Abdul's created, or the user of Abdul's created, we want to link him to a group. So the group name will be IT. You can check names that autofills for you. IT department. Cool. We have a user in the IT department. Now, what we want to do, pretty much on the server side, we're good. Pretty much done setting everything up. So now, let's open our Windows 10. Let's open our Windows 10 virtual machine to try and connect to the server. Windows 10 Pro. Run that. Cool. Now this Windows 10 virtual machine was set up in my previous video, or in my first video. Nothing's set up, we just installed the Windows 10 operating system. Nothing's really set up. Both of these, my server manager, my Windows server and my Windows 10 client, both are on the bridged network type. That gives them IPs on my real router. My real router's DHCP pool gives both of them IPs, private IPs. So what we're going to do first is CMD it. We want to check what IP was given via DHCP. Then we'll set that IP to our static IP. Yes. IP config 40. That doesn't seem right. I have a normal router. I don't have an industrial router, so I can't really set up subnets and VLAN. So this is probably static. It is static. See what Let's see what my router would give me, or what IP my router would give me. And this it hasn't applied yet. Let's check again. But that did not seem right. Can we restart it? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it's also manual here. I don't want it to be manual. Save. Okay, now check change. Yeah, so 108. We'll set that as our IP, our static IP. Change it out to options, properties, double click IPv4, 192.168.108. Wait, I really forgot, but I'm pretty sure it was 108. Yeah, 108. 192.168.1.1. Cool. So what we want to do is see if our Windows server is reachable. To do that, it's two different ways. First one is see if the IP is reachable. So ping 192.168.1. Let's just check what the IP here is. It's 40. It should be 40. Okay, I was close. 46, we're just pinging it. Okay, it is reachable. Now we want to check if the domain is reachable. That's the DNS server. So what we want to do first on your Windows 10 Pro, you want to set your DNS to the server's IP address. Let's just do that quick. Properties, double click IPv4. Okay, I don't know why I changed that. It's fine. Preferred would be 192.168.1.46. Okay, close that. Cool. Now let's test. ns lookup, we named it lab.local. Let's just double check that it is lab.local. Let's go to our DNS, lab.local. Cool. Lab.local. It gives us an IP address, which is our server's IP address. Now that is good. First, okay, now we know it's reachable. So what do we do now? Now we want to connect the Windows 10 Pro virtual machine to the Windows server. How do we do that? Now you're gonna search this PC, right click, properties, rename this PC, next. Okay, Wait, there should be a change setting somewhere. Make sure I did this correct. This PC properties, there should be a change setting. There is no change setting. What is this it? Oh, there. Rename this PC advanced. Change. Now if you're on normal Windows 10 and not Windows 10 Pro, this domain part you won't be able to select it. That means you won't be able to connect to the Windows server. So we're gonna click domain. Then we're gonna type in our Windows server domain. We named it lab.local. Okay. Now we have to log in as a admin here. So what we're gonna do, administrator, we're gonna enter the password we created, which is tepokolo123 exclamation mark. Okay. Perfect. Welcome to the lab.local domain. Now it should restart. Here we go. Let's give it time. It would. Okay, there we go. We have restarted. Now this Abdul account is the account we created before we joined the domain, so we will not be using this account. We're using other accounts. Now here, this is where you want to add this is where you want to log in as the user created on the Windows server. So now I just have to remember what the syntax is, because I know it's not just the username Abdul. Is it lab backspace Abdul? I think lab backspace Abdul. Then we'll enter the password we created, which was Abdul1. Perfect. There we go. We have logged into our account created on the Windows server. Now our Windows server can manage this account, but most of the time you won't be managing one account. You'll be managing the group it's linked to, unless it's a special case, you know, like another admin account. So you're not working alone, obviously. But yeah, we are in the domain. We can see here users, Abdul, properties, accounts. I'm gonna show you that where was it? I'm going to show you that it can show the PC that's logged into it. But anyways, it's fine. That's all good. So now we have our Windows 10 virtual machine connected to our Windows server domain. Okay, that's pretty much it. Next video I'll show you how to actually manage the PC or this account, you know, have a shared driver, shared folders, software deployment, etc. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed.